up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats are with another Skibidi reaction. That is right, because the new Skibidi Toilet 66 is out, and Elite Cameraman's analysis just dropped, and it's called TV Man Base, Titans Dead? Question mark? Episode 66 analysis and theories. So I'm really stoked to see what Elite Cameraman has to say on this. This absolutely was the most insane episode yet. But before we jump in and check out what he has to say, can you show Elite Cameraman some love by subscribing to his channel? And if you enjoy my reaction, please smash that subscribe button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats. Hot Sauce Beats. Woo-hoo!
Oh, what up? Chat, you know the deal. Come on now.
Hello, everyone. Elite Cameraman here.
Hello, Elite Cameraman.
After 12 days of waiting, episode 66 was finally released.
That was a wait.
And
That
it was
was a
the
wait.
longest episode so far. It certainly
3
was one of the
minutes.
best episodes so far, especially with having all the female Alliance members in the episode.
All of the
TV
main
Woman
Alliance.
better be in the next couple of episodes as well, anyways.
Maybe we need to finish the simping for a TV woman now, because I wanted to wait until another. God, I just remembered. There's a new episode, obviously this one, with TV Woman. So now it's time to drop my Simpin' for a TV Woman song, coming soon. Have them notification
Even
bells
though
turned
how
on.
crazy this episode was, it was just the beginning of this
Everybody
arc,
was in
because
it.
if you read the description of
Except for the
Skibidi
Titans.
Toilet 66, Dafuk Boom wrote, "The final battle begins, question mark? Does this mean that with this battle the series will end, or does the question mark entail that this is actually just the beginning?"
Bruh, let's go.
I'll get into all this and every crazy secret that happened in this episode,
much
because
happened,
today's episode was actually the episode with the most secrets so far from what I can
There's
see.
3 minutes worth of
We'll
secrets.
go over every secret agent appearance in this video, all the foreshadows on the upcoming episodes, and every reversed TV man line that
Thank
was
you.
in the video. So if you
I wanna hear
enjoyed
what they
these
have to say.
analysis videos, make sure to like the
And right here, a lot of you guys brought up the point that this might have been Titan TV Man right here. I hope
video.
that'd be dope. I mean, you
and
see a
since we
TV
just
up
reached our
there.
goal of 690,000 subscribers, let's try to get this video to 69,000 likes
Let's
once again.
go.
This also means that we now have a new subscriber goal. In my episode 65
1
analysis,
million?
I set a goal
1
to hit
million.
690,000 subs before episode 69, but we destroyed that goal. So now, let's try to hit 1 million subscribers before 20.
I got 100,000 goal, chat. We just hit 87,000. Can we get 100,000 before the end of the year? Join the Sauce Gang.
24. I think with your help it is possible. Unless Dafuk decides to end the series at episode 69,
don't
which
speak
would
that-
be very
knock-
goofy.
knock
But
on wood.
anyways, here we go.
Stop it, Elite Cameraman. Don't
Episode
put that out
66
there.
starts with the POV cameraman hearing some rocket and gunfire shots.
So much
And we see
explosions.
a couple toilets on the frame. And if we freeze the frame here, it's clear that all these toilets are different toilets. The Strider toilet is shooting with his ding-dong as usual, but the weird thing we've never seen is in the background. There is a weird large toilet without any heads. This
Oh,
alone
yeah.
kind of shows us that this is the toilet space, and the Alliance is attacking the toilets in this episode, but if you've watched the episode, you know that it gets crazier. Moments later, the camera pans to the right, and we see helicopter toilets entering the scene, and there is another weird large toilet. These kind of look like statues if you ask me, but I have no idea what their use could be other than accessories or maybe being used as test objects. We don't get to see what they exactly are, but seconds later the camera pans to the left, and we see a couple large cameramen with rocket launchers, and this goofy large cameraman literally shoots himself. I honestly got no words for you, bruh. Do better next time, but at least he doesn't
That's
die.
the words.
We can also see a
chat.
large speaker man moving behind the fire in the background, and right when the camera is about to pan up top. A speaker man riding a toilet goes through in front of the screen, but it's not clear how he is doing it because of the motion blur.
Magic.
We also see a new camera helicopter after such a long time.
Yes, that was pretty
this
cool.
New upgraded camera helicopter has 8 rocket launchers attached to it, and they do put it to use very well until they are shot down. R.I.P. If it was me driving the helicopter, I would have done better, bruh. But thanks to the crash
Yeah,
and the
bruh.
rockets they used, they clear out the toilet wave on the left side, and the POV cameraman turns to his right. We see that we have a stun gun, and we actually might be the POV cameraman from episode 54 because it seems like the same weapon and the same suit. But since we are just a regular
Good
cameraman,
pickup
there is
there.
no way to know. While shooting the stun gun and stunning the toilet, we can see a billboard on the back with a text on it. It's actually impossible to figure out what says on it, but if you freeze it on the right second, the first two letters seem like A and G, which could mean that the word is agent. But because the video's bitrate and the smoke in front of it, it's impossible to figure out what it says.
I have no clue what
but
it
we all
says,
know
Chad.
that billboards with writings on it means that
Our
the
secrets,
secret agent is
foreshadowing.
nearby, and we'll get to him in a second. The POV cameraman decides to hold behind the car, and we see a couple things in this scene. First of all, the cameraman next to us has the same weapon that the mech cameraman had attached to his mech in episode 54, and from the looks of it, it's some type of rocket launcher. Second thing being the Polaroid camera entering the scene, which indicates that the help for the Alliance is on the way.
Right
And
behind
if
him,
you
we
have
got your
watched my
back.
theory
We
videos,
got your six.
I mentioned that this episode was most likely going to be the main characters teaming up gathering in the same place, and that's what we got. And the Polaroid camera was the foreshadowing of that. The third and the most important thing in this frame is the green glow on the back, and we all know what this means. It's the secret agent. Even though we can't
I
see
didn't
his
see
body,
that.
the green glow suddenly disappears, and the cameraman in front of us randomly looks to our right hand like there is something there. And we do look there as well, and we can see a tablet with a weird green screen, and there is a text on it. And if you do freeze at the right second, you can see the secret agent's face on the screen, but it's not really clear what's written.
Oh, that's the Fuchs face.
To see what exactly is written on the tablet, you need to watch frame by frame because every word gets clear on different frames. And if you go one by one, you first see the first word, which says run. After this, we can clearly see that it says are on the bottom left and Titan on the top right. And lastly, dead on the bottom right. This was shocking because are the Titans really
Titan
dead?
dead?
I personally don't think they are dead, but if
I don't think they
Dafuk
are
is
either.
actually planning to end the series soon, it
Now stop saying that. I'm not ready.
could be possible, but we really don't know what
No.
happened after episode 65 and before episode 66 because Titan Speakerman seemed fine. But in this next scene, we see the tablet change into a different image, and we can clearly see that Titan Speakerman and Titan Cameraman are both dead at the ruined airport, while G-Man, Toilet, and
So, and I was really confused about that because we know they're obviously not, well, unless if G-Man and Scientist Skibidi went back in there afterwards, but I think that's fake. I think that's propaganda.
Scientist Toilet are standing on top of them. Is this actually a fake image or is it actually real? This might be another trap to lure in the rest of the Alliance, or maybe the secret agent is trying to get the Alliance angry to make them move as fast as possible. We won't know until episode 67 or 68, but it surely will be crazy. We also can see that the words Skibidi are written 3 times on the screen,
Skibidi.
which could mean literally
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
And the cameraman ID is different compared to the tablet that we saw in episode 56, which clearly means that these two POV cameramen are different, unless this
Oh,
tablet
you're
was
right,
some other
you're right.
cameraman's tablet that the secret agent stole. This is the real point where the episode starts ramping up, and after
Real
seeing
fast,
this
dude.
devastating image, the POV cameraman drops the tablet. Right after this, both the POV cameraman and the other normal cameraman stands up, and they suddenly go mad mode, dropping their weapons, pulling their fists. This is the first time we are seeing something like this,
It
and
caught
it
me by
does look like
surprise.
they've lost their mind, but it's not really clear why this is happening. Also, while the POV cameraman is running towards the toilets, we see a dead toilet on the road, and it's been shot twice by the camera woman, foreshadowing once again that the female Alliance members will come to the scene.
So cool seeing
If
them
you
all
look
together,
closely,
dude.
It's clearly camera woman's rocket darts. And without any hesitation, the POV cameraman rams onto a
It's like we all
jetpack
figured out
toilet,
how to-
pushing him back and
how to
punching him
fight.
endlessly. But if you look closely to the right, there is an entity standing next to us. But if we roll back the footage a little,
Oh,
everyone
he's
else
holding
was
the knife.
clearly running and there wasn't anyone standing there. And seconds later, he gives us a knife. And right
Secret agent.
after he suddenly disappeared, just like my father, Elite Cameraman Sr., when he went out to get some camera batteries, but that's completely besides the point. And this mysterious figure was definitely the secret agent. Just like what happened in episode 62, he randomly came in, helped, and dipped. We still have no idea why he is helping the Alliance, but we can certainly say that he is 100% on the Alliance's side for now. Everything he has done until
sure.
now was to
It's
either
help.
save, warn, or help the Alliance. Right after this, we look forward and the secret agent is gone, as well as the text on the billboard that we saw at the beginning of the video.
Good point.
We keep
It's gone.
running through the battlefield until a toilet disturbs us from the left side.
Dude, this
and it
sequence
looks
was
like
so
it was
cool.
one of the toilets that survived the
You just
attack
felt like
in the
you were
beginning
right
with
there
his
in the battle.
sunglasses being broken. But things don't end well for him because the speaker duo enters the scene and they start stabbing the shit out
Dang
of him.
right.
Oh my God, you can't imagine how happy I was to see Speaker Woman, but that wasn't even the best part. After seeing the Dark Speaker Man and Speaker Woman destroying this solider toilet, we move on and keep moving forward until a helicopter toilet blocks our way, and right when he is about to launch a rocket at us, Camera Woman steps in and snipes the helicopter toilet. At this point, I knew that I was going to see all my beloved female Alliance members.
Same. You
And I
knew
honestly
TV Woman
couldn't
was
focus
coming.
until TV Woman entered the scene, but we'll get there in a second. We see the mighty camera woman shooting the toilets without any mercy, and thanks to her help, the POV cameraman keeps on moving, but because most of the toilets are dead, everyone kind of slows down until we see another Strider toilets.
I'm gonna see. We might even do something crazy and try and get this song out tomorrow. Friday, why not premiere a new song? Simping for a TV Woman, let's go!
Blasting a normal speaker man with his ding-dong, but suddenly another toilet enters the scene from the left side, and it looks like it's being controlled because he shoots rockets at the Strider toilet while ramming onto him, which causes both of
Team
them to
Ramrod.
die. And at this moment, we see my beloved TV woman's head flying from the
Yeah,
rubble into
baby.
her beautiful body. Holy moly. This
Holy
female
moly.
trio looks so goddamn, strong.
Pause.
I was 100% going to
Pause.
say strong. This actually was the first time we saw all the female Alliance members together, and I can assure you that I'll never forget this scene. Right after this,
Nor
we
will
help
I.
out the Speaker Man who is on the ground, and Dark Speaker Man jumps down, which actually kind of correlates
Double dagger Dark Speaker Man.
with the scene in episode 63, because Dark Speaker Man didn't help the cameraman who was on the ground to get up. But hear us, the POV cameraman helped the normal Speaker Man get up.
Dang
Suddenly
right.
sounds come from the right side, and a new type of mechanic Strider toilet comes, and this one surely has more firepower.
I knew-
because instead of just his
I
ding-dong,
knew
he has
Plunger
two
Cameraman
laser
was about to
weapons,
come in
which
here.
looks like a Walmart version of the G-Man lasers. But right when he is about to use it, he suddenly gets attacked from nowhere twice, losing his knockoff lasers, and this guy knows that he
It's
is done
Walmart
for, so he
lasers.
decides to do the Rizzler face and die with his honor and ding-dong standing as straight as possible. Right at this second, we finally see the
Stop it.
lightning that the glitch plunger creates when the Strider toilet's legs get cut, revealing
Plunger
that the plunger
cameraman!
cameraman is also there with the team. He looks like he's more used to using the toilet now, and he can maneuver a lot better. And before I continue, I need to tell you that I told this in about 5 or 6 videos and guessed that episode 66 would be the episode where all the main characters would come together, and I guess I was right again, so if you are enjoying the analysis videos, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, right after this, we see Speaker Woman clapping Plunger Cameraman and Camera Woman giving a thumbs up and TV Woman doing a straight face. It looks like she thinks it was a show off, and don't worry, TV Woman, I agree 100%.
Man, she just like,
Or maybe TV Woman
What?
is just
That's
jealous
not
because
impressive.
she is not the one getting the attention. If that's the case, don't worry because I'd clap you any day, TV Woman. Right after this, we see the incredible duo dabbing
yeah,
each
look at that, bruh. Okay, you know, maybe it's okay. You know, Titan Cameraman's out.
other with a huge bang, just like how the Titans did in episode 59. But this is where everything flipped, because suddenly the whole toilet army spawned, starting with the police toilet we saw in episode 65, and suddenly the scientist toilet appears out of nowhere, but we continue, where is G-Man toilet? Because we saw him and scientist toilet together in the photo that was sent to the tablet. Is there a possibility that it was a fake image? Because it looks like this teleport was literally at the same time as episode 65, and maybe both episodes 65 and 66 are going on at the same time.
I don't think so because it's dark. You assume that the bases are there, and it's dark in this and not dark in 65.
And Secret Agent made a fake image to get the cameraman mad so that they could progress faster to escape the scene. All these are possibilities, but as I said earlier, we won't know until the next episode.
True that.
After this scene, we see TV Woman hugging the other females. Oh, geez, I wish I was there.
Stop.
Anyways, everything goes into
Stop it,
chaos
Lee
mode and
Cameraman.
everyone is trying to escape at the same time, and suddenly TV Man start appearing. Right before TV Woman teleport, we can see that something big teleports into the bunker on the left, and when we turn to our left, there is a TV Man who just teleported saying something to the plunger toilet. If we reverse this scene and listen to it, we can clearly hear that the TV man told Glitch Plunger, "Get out, idiot." Here you go if you want to hear it for yourself.
I do.
After this, TV man also teleports himself with the dark speaker man, and we start rushing towards the hangar where a large TV man is holding a big container for us to teleport in. Right after we get in, we see one large cameraman that's left on the road, and I wish I could say that he was saved as well, but the buzzsaw mutant toilet comes in and cuts his head off without a care in the world. R.I.P. large cameraman, the one that was left behind. It's really tough out there, but I guess the plot armor quota ran out because almost everyone got saved. Right at this moment, the large TV man uses his TV powers while saying something along the lines of,
"Here's where I thought this episode had ended.
But it's kind of hard to understand the last word. If you want to hear it yourself, here you go. And after this, they instantly teleport right after, while the mutant toilet was wearing his sunglasses to protect himself. I think everyone thought that the episode ended right here because I did. But as a surprise, the screen suddenly got brighter again, and we appeared inside of the TV man base that everyone had been eager to see. Large TV man tells us to get out in reverse right when we are leaving, and we see the special agent standing in the base. And other than TV woman, the others have a look that says it's their first time being here as well. We also see an incredibly large TV monitor on the back, but we have no idea what it is, and this place is certainly very creepy looking, and the vibes are incredible. For the first time, we see many TV man in the same place, and it seems like they are not as extinct as we thought, but they are clearly low in numbers compared to other races. When we look up, we see another crazy large TV monitor on the right top and on the left top side of the screen. There is a TV man with something glowly on his hands, and it also seems like his coat is white instead of black. Behind him, we can see that the wall has some type of screen where it looks like volume waves are showing. But before we can get a closer look, a new type of TV man comes. And if we freeze the frame before he gets closer to us, we can clearly see that there is a weird circular object on top of his monitor, and once he gets closer, he says, "This remains confidential," in reverse. And here you go if you want to hear it yourself.
Okay.
I think there is a reason why he said this while he was using his TV beam, because he actually might be washing the minds of the Alliance members to never speak about this place. And if we do freeze the frame right here, we see a card on his lab coat, and it doesn't make sense if you look at it straight, but if we flip this image, it clearly says either 0, 6.7, or D, 6.7. I have no idea what any of these numbers might mean, but my theory is that it's his ID number, just like how cameramen have IDs on their tablets, but we can't know for sure, and this is clearly put in intentionally, so it actually might have a deeper meaning. If you do know what this could mean, comment it down below after all this at the end.
Most things are not by coincidence, so it's got to mean something.
But we can't see anything because of the incredibly bright light that's coming from there. But as you guys can all guess at this point, it's certainly the upgraded Titan TV man, and he will finally return in the next couple episodes. But that's not it, because after the screen fades away, we hear one last reversed line from the Titan TV man, and he says, "Just wait."
Titan TV man, let's go!
I'm actually so hyped for his return, and this episode was incredible. Hopefully the upcoming episodes push the series even further. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and also if you get bored while waiting for the new episodes, I just opened a new channel called Elite Clockman, where I post Skibidi multiverse analysis videos. Check it out. Elite Cameraman out.
Let's go! Peace out, Elite Cameraman!
Hello,
Hello! All right, let me bring you in, chat. Dude, so again, a 3-minute Skibidi episode. So long, so much happened. I do agree, I think that had to have been Titan TV man at the end. So we know he's back. Probably got his face fixed. Some other upgrades. I'm so curious. Maybe you gotta assume he's probably the most powerful now. So hopefully he's more powerful and has bigger upgrades than Titan cameraman and can do more than Skibidi scientist. But yeah, we'll see. I do think this is the beginning of the battle. A lot's gonna happen. And the thing I love the most about this was seeing the women of the Alliance and Double Dagger, Dark Speaker Man, and Plunger Cameraman all working together. Probably one of my favorite moments in this series period. So let me know what you guys think. And again, I think if I can work hard enough, I think I could get Simbin for TV Woman out tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you show Elite Cameraman some love by subscribing to his channel. And if you enjoy my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, be kind of a note. That's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Comment below for the Sauce King. Peace out, chef.